that is development. You know that all of us talk about development. We should try to develop in our life. All of us have certain goals in our life, that we want to do this, or I want to become this or that. So, development is the foremost aim for an individual as well as for society, country, or for the whole world. Now, I'll try to understand that what is the meaning of development for us. Development means all round development of a country. Means the country needs to develop in almost every field, every aspect of the life, like per capita income, like in the field of equality or political freedom or gender equality, or on the environmental field, that we should have a clean environment. So development is the aim for each and every every one of us. Now, the different people have the different development goals in their life. It is true that development for one person may not be a development for the other person. For example, an industrialist may want that he should pay less wages to its workers. On the other hand, workers may want more wages, more money, more facilities. So these are the conflicting goals. One for industrialist and other is for the workers, those who work in that industry. For industrialists, there may be one more goal, like we want more electricity, and electricity at the cheap rate. And for that, he needs more dams, and you know, to construct dams, uh, many the land is taken from the people. People are displaced. Local communities is displaced. Then a lot of forest land, lot of land is submerged. So the development for one person may not be the development for other people. So one industrialist or few industrialists, and you will see that there are thousands or lakhs of people are displaced. Their lives are disturbed. So therefore, development is a mixed concept. The development for one person may not be the development for other. Let us take one more example. It is the boys and the girls. In home, you have seen that the boys and the girls are treated differently. So a girl may want to have more freedom at home, or more sharing of the work, household work, with his brother. But his brother may not like this. So developmental goal for one person may not be the development goal for the other person. It is a conflicting situation. So for a country, if you take it, for the national development, we take those goals which benefit a large number of the people. Means when it is benefiting a large number of the people, then the government should take that goal. So for the national development, we take those, we set our priorities which is benefiting large number of the people. Now let us see the different developmental goal for the country. like per capita income. You know, income is a very important aspect of our life. Maybe some other goals as well, like freedom, like equality, like pollution-free environment, 100% literacy, quality of education. But income is foremost. With the help of income, you can compare the different countries as well. Okay, which level of the development they are, like US, China, or India, and the third world countries. So we have divided on the basis of per capita income. If a country is having average per capita income $12,616 or more, is called a rich country or a developed country. The countries, their per capita income, average per capita income is $1,035, is called low income countries or less developed countries. You know, India is having per capita income close to $2,000. So we come into the category of middle income countries. Your neighboring countries, China is having its per capita income $8,000. So different countries you can compare through the per capita income. But this cannot be the only aspect of the development. There may be some other aspect as well, because the country may have very high per capita income but not doing well on the other parameters like gender equality or like